Several months of investigations into the Niger Delta Development Commission over alleged misuse of funds meant to address the infrastructure deficits and environmental challenges in the Niger Delta region. That exercise is now complete, and the report will be presented to the President soon. Key findings already show that there's been so much rot in the system, including huge debts by international oil companies.
They were not actually operating within the laws. They were not, in most instances, they were not even following the Bureau of Public Procurement Act. Contracts were being given arbitrarily, and then sometimes a managing director, interim, will give contract above his income, above what the income of the NDDC would have been for a year.
International oil companies, they are expected to pay 3% of their budget annually to NDDC. That is their major income. But they have been defaulting for quite a long time, and efforts are being made to aggregate what they own and find a solution on how to get the money to NDDC.
Major changes are now being made in the NDDC to correct the wrongs of the past. These changes are coming in the wake of a new law to address the governance issues in the oil and gas industry. There are concerns about a possible agitation over the 3% allocation given to host communities in the Petroleum Industry Act. But a bigger challenge will be how these funds will be utilized.
We will take interest in how certain definitions are made as to who is the host community, who are those that should manage the funds. The law would have provided, but at the same time, human beings must also assist to interpret the law in such a way that there is no acrimony. When implemented, it's going to assuage the feelings of the people of the host communities, because they never had 0.5% since 1956, when oil was discovered in a library.
While these issues are still being sorted out, the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs is saddled with completing major projects in the region. At the moment, over 10 billion naira has been committed to the 338-kilometer east-west road. The road is expected to speed up economic activities in the region, but there are setbacks that might delay the 2022 projected completion dates.
The bridge on the right-hand side near to Indorama had collapsed. That area has not less than 5,000 trucks in an hour, coming from One Port, coming from the fertilizer plant, coming from the depot, the main depot. Of course, we are talking about serious load that caused wear and tear. And one of the bridges had already gone in.
There are, however, other projects that the ministry claims to have completed, including intra- and interstate roads, social infrastructure, economic empowerment, environmental revamping, and skill acquisition. The ministry says the region is experiencing peace, security, and improved socio-economic activities resulting from the numerous intervention by the government. Egosa Higumbo, Arise News.